Hello, my dear students. Welcome to my channel. This is Miss Amana Khalaf. Today, we are going to explain chapter 5 of our story, The Tales of Two Cities, for grade 9. Chapter 5 is about sacrifice, التضحية, and the letter that the Verge has found in the Dr. Manet's cell. Because of this letter, Charles Dernier was sentenced to death. اتحكم عليه بالموت because they found him guilty as a member of different family. Let's start and see what happened. The next day, at the Charles Dernier trial, the judge called Mr. Devarge to give evidence. Read it. Devarge told the court he had found a paper with writing hidden in Dr. Manet's old cell. In 1757, Dr. Manet was stopped by two brothers in a carriage and taken to treat a very ill young woman who soon died, and then to another patient, a boy. She was my sister, married to a worker on their land. The elder brother fell in love with her, worked her husband to death, and then took her away. When I told my father this, he suddenly died. I followed my sister to the castle and asked the man for a duel, but I lost. With his last breath, the boy pointed at the older brother, the Marquis de Tedor, and cursed him and his family. The Marquis offered money to Manet for his silence, but the doctor refused. A few weeks later, a carriage came. A man told him a patient needed help, but instead he was taken to the Bastille and thrown into a cell. Dr. Manet's letter ended with the following words: I, Alexander Manet, denounce the whole Ephraim family and curse them before God. The crowd shouted in anger. Because of the evidence in the letter, Charles was found guilty. Guilty! Guilty! He will be put to death tomorrow. Carton quickly went to the barge shop. No one knew he spoke English, so he sat in a corner listening. The young man and women killed by the Edmonds were Madame Defarge's brother and sister. She wants the whole family dead, including Barnier's wife and birth. Carton knew what he had to do. He went to Mr. Loren to outline his plan. Lucy and her family are in grave danger. You must all leave Paris. Meet me here at 2 o'clock tomorrow. Alive, you love. Dernier was writing letters when Carton walked into his cell. He was surprised to see his friend. I bring a request from your wife. First, we must change clothes. Dernier and Carton exchanged clothes. Carton told Charles to write a letter, while holding a bottle close to his friend's nose. If you remember the words I spoke long ago, you will understand. The time has come when I can prove them. Do not feel sorry for me. Charles felt sleepy and was soon unconscious. Carton grabbed the letter and put it in Darnier's pocket. He asked Barsad to take Darnier out of the cell. In the meantime, I am left alone to wait for death. Madame Devarge went to Dr. Manet's house, looking for Lucy to kill her. Everyone else was already in the couch to England. Miss Pross was the only person there. Madame Defarge attacked Miss Pross and pulled out her pistol. The pistol fired. Madame Defarge fell to the floor, killed by a bullet from her own gun. The cart led them to their death. The mob shouted at the man they thought was everyone. But Carton stood straight and felt a peace he had never experienced before. That is the end of our lesson for today. I hope you have enjoyed it. Please, if you liked my video, subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends, and don't forget to leave a comment. Until we meet again, goodbye and good luck.